Turned 19 and I dropped out for a few months in my hometown, 'cause I'm moving on to big and better things. Got a lot of old things, but I'm up now.
Hey guys, it's Genevieve. Welcome to or back to my channel. Happy Soul Sunday. Welcome to a new video. I thought it'd be super fun to show you guys my contortion back stretching routine, since I know a lot of you are dancers or gymnasts or working on contortion at home. So this would be a great way to show you guys some of my favorite stretches. I am going to just give a huge safety disclaimer that this is purely just me showing you guys my routine. These are the stretches that I do. I'm not telling you that you have to do them or that you should do them, because trust me, not everything in this video is going to be something that I'd recommend everybody to do. These are just the things that I do. This is just my routine. I'm repeating myself a lot, but I just really want to stress the fact that some of the skills that I am going to show in this video are more advanced skills, and I would hate for anyone to get hurt by watching this video and trying to copy something that I did. So please, if you're going to try a new skill, at least have someone spotting you or have someone supervising you, so that if you do get hurt, someone is there for you. With that being said, if you do try something, I am not liable. I'm not telling you to do it. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, if you want to see what I do for my normal stretching routine, I do have that up on my channel, and I'll put it up in the little eye right now. And I do also have a follow along beginner friendly stretching routine on my channel as well, so I can also put that in the eye if you want something to follow along to. So I'm just gonna do the most basic shoulder stretch. It's always just like the one that I always start with. The amount of time that I'll hold each stretch really does vary. Right now, I'm really just gonna do whatever feels good, really just stretching until the muscle relaxes. And I would say that's a good rule of thumb for any stretch that you're doing, no matter if it's a back stretch, a leg stretch, or whatever stretch it is. So this next stretch is to release my upper back, and I use a folding chair. And basically what you do, this is technically supposed to be a partner stretch, but because of COVID, in my contortion class, we've just been modifying it. I put my upper back on the edge of the chair, feed my arms through. The chairs, I don't know if this is gonna work. The chairs that I use at contortion are like so much, like there's such a bigger gap right here. Normally my back would be a little bit higher on the chair. I'm definitely sitting a little bit farther out, but I think it should still work. You just sit your butt down and then you stretch your upper back.
So I control the volume.
And I like to play with leg positions, so you can also like cross your leg.
No, I don't need a hand to hold tight.
So that is the upper back stretch. Not very graceful, but as I said, this is not the right chair for what I'm doing. The ones at contortion are a lot better for this, but anyway. Next, I'm just gonna do some simple cobras.
And it don't waste my time. Yeah, I just want somebody. Just want somebody.
And when I do this stretch, I always like to think about sending my breath to my, it's called like your like thoracic ring. That is something that my physiotherapist has told me to do, and I've noticed a huge change in my back pain. And now I'm just doing circle cobras.
It's cool.
So now that my shoulders and upper back are stretched, now I'm just going to do some circle bridges. This is one of the most staple stretches I have when it comes to my back.
I just want somebody to talk to. Somebody to talk to talk to. Yeah, I just want somebody. Just want somebody. Yeah, I just want somebody.
Now I do some bridge rocks both on my hands and also on my elbows in two different positions.
Somebody wanna have somebody, wanna have somebody that's cool. I wanna have somebody, wanna have somebody, wanna have somebody that's cool. I wanna have somebody, wanna have somebody, wanna have somebody that's cool. I wanna have somebody, wanna have somebody, wanna have somebody that's cool.
Okay, so the next part part is my favorite part of my back stretching routine and also my favorite like contortion skill. Also, fair warning, anyone else that does like back skills will probably relate to this. The headaches when you're stretching your back are so real. I'm not going to go into depth about some of the skills coming up, but if you would like to see like a beginner's chest stand tutorial, I can definitely film that. Let me know if you want to see that down below, but for now I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to do it. The next part of my routine is hip rocks. So it's just hip rocks in chest stand, similar to the ones I did in bridge just now in chest stand. Okay, so now is where the routine gets a little bit more advanced. So this is the part where I'm going to remind you to take this video as what it is, and that is not something to follow along to. Anyway, next is extensions. So I like to start with single leg extensions and then work my way up to a full extension. My extension used to be so good. Like I could comfortably do the extension and have no pain. But then my back got injured and I definitely regressed a lot, which is really sad, but it is what it is. And the good thing is that now while I'm working my way back up to that skill, to like the extent that I had it before, I'm a lot stronger now. So the possibility of me injuring myself is pretty low now, which is really good. So I'm gonna be honest, and my back is actually feeling really tight today. Some days my back is super open and I feel like I can just do anything, and other days like today, sometimes things just don't have the same level of mobility as they sometimes do. But just know that on the days that I feel like I have a very bendy spine, I like to obviously do the full extension, which is both legs completely straight. As I said, I'm still definitely working my way back up to that skill. I'm just going to listen to my body and not push it too hard. I'm just going to move on to the zigzag now, so I'm just going to readjust and then I will get back to you. Okay, so the next stretch that I'm going to do is zigzag, which is definitely another one of my favorite skills. It is the thing that I definitely progressed with probably the fastest. Again, not advising you do this. This is just what I do.
I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate. Cause I got it like that, always had my own bag, never needed no man to rely on. Got two good shoulders to cry on, I was alright.
Okay, so the last part of my routine is reverse stretches, just things that are going to extend my spine the opposite way, kind of reset things and get things back to normal, I guess. And it looks kind of funny, but you know, everything I did in this video looks kind of funny, so it's nothing new. And I literally just... and then I just do this. Now, if this isn't the quality content that you expected from this video, then yeah. So that is everything that I do for my back stretching routine. I do a couple different things as well when I go to class and I actually have like more equipment, like I use a mat to do my extensions. I just do a couple different skills as well. But for like my home routine, this is like a pretty typical representation of what I do to just keep up my flexibility when I'm not in a class. If you liked today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You can click the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video, and you can also follow me on Instagram at genevieve.mason and also TikTok at genevieve.mason for more of my content. And know that if you do any of these things, it really does mean the world to me. Even if you've gotten to this point in the video, that means so much to me. And thank you to the couple new people that have subscribed. It means so much to me, you don't even know. And with all of that being said, I will see you next Soul Sunday for a new video. Bye!
Turned 19 and I dropped out for a few months in my hometown. Cause I'm moving on to big and better things.